Hey everyone, welcome back to the HypeScanner. If you're into AI, crypto, or Web3, you're gonna love what I've got for you today. We're diving deep into Web3AI, also called W3AI, and it's part of the AIOZ network. This project isn't just another flashy crypto idea, it's building a real, decentralized AI infrastructure. And yeah, that sounds like a buzzword soup, but stick with me. It's actually pretty genius. Imagine this. Instead of relying on mega cloud platforms like AWS or Google Cloud to run AI models, W3AI is using regular people's devices, phones, laptops, whatever, to build a giant distributed AI compute system. Right now, they've got over 180,000 active edge nodes powering the network. That's insane. And the coolest part? If you contribute your device to this network, you can earn AIOZ tokens. Meanwhile, AI developers can list their models on a marketplace and get paid in tokens every time someone uses their AI. So it's this win-win setup. Users earn, devs earn, and the whole system runs without any central authority. Let's break it all down. So why is this even necessary? I mean, can't we just keep using OpenAI or Google for our AI needs? Well, that's kind of the point. The AI world right now is heavily centralized. Big tech companies control the compute resources, the infrastructure, and even the AI models themselves. If you're a small developer, you're at their mercy. Web3AI is flipping the script. It offers a fully decentralized alternative. Anyone, anywhere, can share idle resources, CPU, GPU, bandwidth, and get rewarded for it. And developers? They finally have a marketplace where they can launch, license, and monetize their AI models without dealing with middlemen. This model is solving three big problems: lack of access, lack of monetization options, and centralized control. On Web3AI, your data stays yours, your compute is yours, and your models aren't being mined for someone else's profits. It's private, it's permissionless, and it gives the power back to individuals. Whether you're an AI enthusiast, a researcher, or just someone with a gaming PC sitting idle at night. Alright, let's get into the token side of things. Because hey, that's where the money is, right? The native token across this whole ecosystem is AIOZ. It fuels the entire operation. Here's how it works. When a developer uploads an AI model to the W3AI marketplace, they set the price and license conditions. Then, whenever someone runs that model, whether it's for content creation, automation, data analysis, whatever, they pay in AIOZ tokens. Those tokens go partly to the developer, and partly to the node operators who process the task. It's like a closed-loop economy where compute is a service, and the token is the fuel. And because demand for AI is growing like crazy, the more this system is used, the more AIOZ gets circulated, and potentially, the more valuable it becomes. I haven't seen exact numbers on token distribution or staking incentives yet, but the core idea is very clear. Utility equals value. Use the system, earn rewards. And the system scales naturally as more people join. Pretty elegant. Now I know what you're thinking. Is this just another token with no use case? Not really. There's no flashy NFT drop here, and they're not hyping up a metaverse. Instead, Web3AI's strength lies in its real-world utility. But yeah, let's talk a bit about rewards and the bigger ecosystem incentives. Node operators, people who contribute their devices, are rewarded based on performance. The more tasks your device completes, the more AIOs you earn. And these aren't simple blockchain verifications. We're talking about real AI inference tasks. Things like image processing, text generation, and data crunching. There's no traditional staking mechanism announced, like locking tokens for APY. But in a way, running a node is a form of staking your hardware. And as demand grows, the incentives become more competitive. There's no pre-sale or ICO that I could find, which is honestly a good sign. It means the focus is on the product, not just hyping up an early token dump. That being said, if they do introduce staking or liquidity rewards in the future, that could open even more earning paths. Alright, let's shift gears to the roadmap and future plans. While the Web3AI site doesn't lay out a full roadmap page, there's been some buzz on Reddit and other platforms that gives us clues. For one, they've recently been accepted into NVIDIA's Accelerated Applications Catalog. That's huge. It's like getting verified by the king of AI hardware. They've also announced partnerships with Alibaba Cloud and Brawl AI Layer, suggesting they're building an infrastructure that scales beyond just crypto circles. What this tells me is that they're serious about bridging Web3 and traditional AI. Instead of replacing Web 2, they're integrating into it with decentralized alternatives. Now, as for security, I haven't found a public audit yet. No word on multisig or ZK proofs either. So if you're looking to invest, that's something you'll want to follow closely. The team behind this is AIOZ Network, which has experience in decentralized streaming and storage, so they're not new to the game. And from what I've seen, their long-term vision is building a decentralized backbone for all kinds of AI infrastructure, compute, storage, and even content. So, what about the white paper? Normally I'd pull it up and walk you through each section, but unfortunately, Web3AI doesn't have a public PDF white paper on their site. Not yet, at least. There is some general documentation scattered around AIOZ's broader ecosystem pages, but nothing that fully breaks down the tokenomics, reward math, or governance models in one neat package. That's a bit of a gap for now. If they're planning serious developer and investor adoption, I'd expect a white paper, or at least a technical light paper, to be released soon. It should ideally cover things like token supply caps, burn mechanisms, node requirements, and roadmap milestones. Until then, you'll have to rely on public statements, interviews, and updates from their social media and GitHub. It's workable, but not ideal for due diligence. Still, if this project gets more traction, transparency will likely improve, and I'll be watching closely for when that white paper drops. So, what's the verdict? Web3AI, powered by the AIOZ network, is offering a legit, practical use case for decentralized AI. No fluff, no gimmicks. Just a real system where people can contribute resources, developers can monetize AI models, and users get access to AI without being locked into the Google-Amazon monopoly. The tokenomics are usage-based, the marketplace model is solid, and the potential to scale into something massive is definitely there. But yeah, a few red flags. No white paper, no security audits, and some missing technical documentation. If they fill in those blanks, this could easily be one of the standout DeepIn AI projects of the year. Remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing in any project. If you found this overview helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more crypto insights. See you in the next video.